we have the Yi Ling Dossier, official server shutdown details, and an enhanced modding experience with Overwolf and Nitrado. That's right survivors, I'm GP bringing you all the latest ARK news. The community crunch dropped with the Yi Ling Dossier, and I must say that although they didn't keep the appearance or even the name anything like the original submission, they kept pretty much most of the abilities. It states that the creature has the ability to cling onto walls and glide short distances, which makes it sound like it's not quite going to live up to what the Rock Drake can do in terms of gliding. They kept in the feather attack whereby it ejects a spray of barbed feathers at its target before it darts in to rip them back out again, causing damage to the target. And during this, it exposes itself.
What?
And its protective plumage regrows fast. So I think it will be interesting to see that effect in game. Also taken from the original submission is the type of food unique to Aberration eaten by the Yi Ling will provide the feathered attack with different effects such as narcotics. So although I'm still pretty disappointed with this creature being the Aberration winner, I'm still very interested nonetheless to see what it is like in its final form. Onto the Nitrado partnership and the Overwolf Mod integration. The Nitrado partnership has been a big topic of discussion this week. It states here that ARK Ascended will support Overwolf integration into Nitrado's services, making it easier to manage mods directly from a web interface. You'll be able to browse an expansive library of mods, easily managing them with a click of a button, and no more messing around with ini files. And ASA's direct server integration with Nitrado's infrastructure enables the cross-platform online mod functionality between PC and consoles. So although they've not directly stated anything regarding their reasoning behind the exclusivity, this clearly shows that Nitrado and their infrastructure have been heavily involved in ARK Ascended's development in relation to cross-platform mods, as opposed to simply being a server host like we have with Survival Evolved. This could go some way to explaining why for the next 3 years servers will be restricted to Nitrado only. They also go on to mention about their Steel Shield DDoS protection, but of course this will be a case of wait and see how it fares. Don't assume by this it will be DDoS free, because no online service in the world is fully DDoS free. They did mention that they understand some people would prefer to manage their own servers, and so you'll be able to host or manage your own non-commercial ASA servers with your own hardware. But Wildcard didn't go into that any further, particularly in relation to monetized private servers. This is a question that's been brought up a lot recently within the community, and Nitrado are the only ones to have responded to that so far, stating Nitrado's commercial exclusivity for community servers will not prevent monetization of your self-hosted or even rented server, such as but not limited to donations, VIP roles, reserved slots, items, and anything else that is permitted within the terms and conditions and end user license agreement of ARK Survival Ascended. Of course, that's something we haven't yet seen. The official server saves. Finally, I know many have been waiting for more details on this, and they've stated there will be 2 server save snapshots taken, with the first one being on August the 25th, which is next Friday, and then the second one during the week of the network shutdown in September. So this is all further evidence pointing towards no more delays in ARK Survival Ascended being released. They provided important details that you need to know, such as you need to have your survivor on the server you want it to be on at the point the snapshot is taken and remain on there for 12 hours, along with the fact that anything you have uploaded in the obelisks will need to be downloaded prior to the snapshot, otherwise it will be lost forever. With the first snapshot being taken on August the 25th, it will be made available to you to download on August the 30th. This is when you can download your official save in addition to any of the official saves that you may be interested in, and you can run these on PC single player or on a server, with an easy method to import the save game with one click using the web interface. What this doesn't explain, however, is how console players will be able to run these save files on their single player. I think it's pretty poor that this wasn't clarified, because I've seen people in the community constantly asking for this information for the last few months, and every single time it's been ignored. And I believe the reason it's been ignored is because it is not likely possible, which goes against what they originally said in the roadmap. And finally, the ongoing center creature votes. Make sure to get your votes in, as the voting ends on Monday the 21st of August, with the winner announced in next week's community crunch. You can find the link to vote down below in the description. That's all the news, survivors. If you don't want to miss out on all the latest ARK news, make sure to subscribe.